morning, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. I'm here, and Phil's here with me, as you can tell. And also, we have the Snoopy cards going on, so we can take a look at what's going on with a few quick yes/no questions or a few micro reads, and then we'll get started with the paid list. So hopefully, we know who's in the house. Who's in the house with us?
Kim.
Good morning, Kim. Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning. Good to see you. Really glad you're here. Is anyone else here yet?
There's a few, but people are popping in and out, so...
All right. Let's hit it.
Have to see who is here that we know, I guess.
All right. We'll see. Phil will keep me posted, and he's reading the phone, and I'm reading the cards.
Samantha saying hi.
Hi, Samantha.
So MFit.
Hey, MFit.
Rachel saying hello. Am I doing the right thing?
Are you doing the right thing? Okay. Are you doing the right thing? It seems like you're exhausted and worn out, and maybe you don't need to do it quite so much. Are you doing the right thing? You got to take care of yourself first to get your head on straight. I wouldn't make any decisions just necessarily today, just because look how tired Snoop is on this. This is like not going to go good. It's the time to just rest and breathe. Take another day to think about it is what I would do. Take care of yourself today, and then look at it again, and let's see what happens if we look at it in a couple days, just because I'm Snoopy and I want to know too. Yeah, then you're going to be clear about the new start and the message you want to send forward. This is Page of Wands. You'll be ready, but it's not going to be for a few days. So, yeah, I think you're heading in the right direction. Even though this is I'm exhausted, I don't think you're far off the mark, honey. You just need some time for self before you go forward. Get it clear and clean in your own head before you move forward. All right.
Okie doke.
Yeah. I know. That was a quick, some of the micros are 3 cards, but that was a quick yes, no, am I doing the right thing? And Snoopy had a lot to say. These tarot cards, it doesn't matter how you illustrate them, they have a lot to say. And these ones are super cute. And I'm kind of nosy, so I like the Snoopy deck. Why wouldn't I? All right.
Okie doke. Let's see.
What's next?
I saw one, Rachel from Ireland.
Oh, wow. Hi, Rachel from Ireland.
Does Declan, I hope I said that right, does Declan from the electrical shop feel attracted to me?
Does maybe Declan from the electrical shop
I'm sure I butchered
feel attracted to you? We've got the Enchanted Dreamer cards. Let's take a look. Three cards on this. I think this one likes the established one. He sees something interesting and fiery, but he also has limited thoughts. Is he going to do anything? I think he's going to think about you, not do anything for a while. And here we have, this is like the High Priestess. There's something secret that's going to be kept to himself. Is he attracted to you? I think, yeah, he sees, like anybody can see a singular wand on fire. Anybody can see that fire from a million miles away. But is he actually going to say anything or do anything? Not this week, I don't think. I think it's there. I just think that there will be some holding back. That's what I got.
Woo.
Yeah. So the answer is yes, based on the ace, but is he going to take action or blah, blah, blah? No. But would I give him a wink and a smile if I was interested in Declan? You bet. I would. I'd put a little bit of the flirt game out there, see what happened. You bet I would. Just a wee bit.
All right, she said, okay, thanks.
You're welcome, honey. Phil's laughing at me with that one. Okay.
All right, we're going to do a couple more, or what do you want to do here? A couple more freebies?
Yeah, let's do a couple more freebies.
Okay, why don't you show your commercial real quick?
Oh, here's my commercial. Dun, dun, dun. Here's what I do typically. When the paid list gets rocking and rolling, it gets rocking and rolling. So these are my specialty reads for $50. I'll do the bones with the cards, the crystal ball with the cards, or sometimes I'll do past life, depending on whatever wants to come through. So that's what I've got for my specialty reads. For my typical reads, I do a $40 full read is usually 15 to 20 cards. You can request a guide specific. If you've been in here before, you know who my guides are. You can request them to come in, and we will do a reading with that. If you want a mini read, for me, that's a 7 to 10. That's usually a full Celtic cross, but 7 to 10 for me is a mini read. That's $30. If you want the year ahead, that's $30. That's usually the full 12. Baker's dozen plus a few clarifiers. That's pretty good. That's $30 if you want the year ahead. We just started whatever month we want to go in through. And then also the blind read. That's the oracle cards that are over here. And I've got a ton of decks. I love, 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 love tarot. Like my little brother came over and saw my tarot studio for the first time. I think he was about flabbergasted.
There we go.
It was like, I can't believe it. But yeah, she really does love tarot that much. But the blind oracle is $20. You get the read you need. You don't ask any questions. It just comes through what it comes through. And it's Feisty Butterfly, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. That's how you pay me. You want to hold that close to them. Woo! Crashing things over.
Crashing things.
Here.
All right.
There you go. And here's another pen I'll trade you.
Okay. And those are the apps.
Uh-huh. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and just kind of rocking and rolling on an easy Monday morning. There you go. Good. All right. And let me know if I need to flash the commercial again later. That's the no fun part of the show, but that's what it is. People need to know.
All right, couple more. Lanny, will marriage get better?
Lanny, will your marriage get better? We're going to look at, put that one back there. Morgan Greer. This is an old school tarot, but really good. Lanny, will the marriage get better? Let's take a peek. Yeah. You're going through some hard times. Somebody is wanting their way, insistently wanting their way. Something that's been built up has to get torn down. It doesn't mean that it's the end of the world, but something that you're building in the wrong pattern, in the wrong way, is keeping you both feeling like you're tangled, stuck, and it's not growing. So doing it the old way is how to fuck yourself in one step. Do it the old way. Approach it from something new. Don't be so insistently stubborn. This one's usually great. She's usually the one with all the mojo, all the sensuality, all the confidence. But she's also high maintenance and a stubborn ass. And that's the truth about this one. She wants my way, my way, my way. And this one, the tower, if you keep building with the old dynamic, it's going to get fucked. You're going to have to try something new and actually mean it. Change the way you're thinking to get free of some of the old patterns. Is it going to get better? Not without a hell of a lot of work. And it's going to take some devotion to blasting this tower down. If this is going to come down anyway, you might as well be the one with the dynamite, right? That's what I got.
All right.
Yeah, sorry. I wish I was smoother than that. It'll get better if you want to blow it all up. But that's what it's going to take. Yeah.
She said, LOL, makes so much sense. Thank you. Love your shirt.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, free mom hugs. So, yeah, Pride Month has started, and it's a great thing. So, all right, guys. Be kind to each other.
All right, we can do one more.
Okay. Valerie.
Is Amelia going to reconcile with me this week?
Okay. Chop, motherfuckers. All right. Is he going to reconcile with you this week? You know what? Let's look. We're going to go with the Golden Art Nouveau for this. Is Amelia going to reconcile with you this week? Well, I love that start. I think so, yes. I'm really surprised. Okay, so we have, this is the second chances. This is like resurrection, a card literally meaning second chances. 10 of Cups. Woo. The happy ever after. A little bit delayed on the happy ever after, but yes, I think so. And the independence, he likes that look on you. He likes that. He likes where you have this luxury time in your garden. He likes that this is you being more independent and not just orbiting around him. This is something that's huge. I think it's a yes. That's what I got. I love when the cards are that good. Like, fingers crossed for you, honey. Good luck.
Wow.
Yeah, I hope he's worthy of your time. Yeah. Wow. Sometimes the cards just surprise me.
And she said, thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. You are welcome.
All right. Okay, our list is clear.
The list is clear. It's time for the paid readings, so you can get on there if you want to pay.
Do a collective.
Oh, well, yeah, I can do that. I can do it.
If that's what you want to do, Angie.
No, it's not what I want to do. I actually want to show you this bitchin' badass deck I got.
Do it.
This is called the Afro Goddess deck, and I love it. Now, you'll notice I'm melanin deficient on this regard. This is called the Afro Goddess deck. Now, I saw it on Kickstarter, ordered it from Kickstarter. They must have been converting over or something, because we didn't hear back from them, and blah, blah, blah. It took forever. And they had a little bit more of black borders around it, and it was a little bit darker looking. Now, this one, they've got it on holographic paper, and I'm going to pass a few to Phil. Like, it is great. These cards are beautiful, and the women are just rocking it. I mean, look at this. That's Queen of Swords energy there. Big time. Love it. Look at the Justice coming up. These are gorgeous, gorgeous cards. And I love this. They have it on mass market deck now, and I love it. Look at this. So this is great. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful deck. And I like to have decks from all kinds of different cultures, all kinds of different things. So it's like, okay, when I saw this and wanted it a long time ago, I was like, oh, I got to get that. And then it didn't come. And when I saw it was available on Amazon, I was like, Phil? Hello? Yeah, that deck. I got to have it, like yesterday. So, yeah, that one came up. I mean, look at this. Gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Love that it's modern. Love the holographic type of, if you show a little bit of light play in there, That'd be interesting. But, and I love that these women have hips. I mean, my goodness, they got some hips. They got some booty. And I love it.
Oh, radiance.
Yeah. This is a good one too. It's just so confident, so pleasant already to work with. So I was going to just show it in order and do a flip through and blah, 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 like on content. It's like, no, I got to shuffle this up. I got to play with this. So yeah, I love it. The confidence just boosts right off of it.
That's
All right.
a very cool deck.
It's bitchin' badass. There's just no doubt about it. It is bitchin' badass.
All right,
All right,
Cassie.
and this is the Afro Goddess. That's what it's called.
Right, Cassie, I saw that. Thank you so much. You are next up. Cassie is a year ahead read.
Ooh, okay. Cassie, year ahead read. We're going to go to the runway cards for you, Cassie. This is the Runway Tarot, and it's got even a Pamela Coleman Smith card in here, which is interesting because she's the one that did the Rider Waite Tarot. But year ahead for Cassie. Let's see what's going on. Eight of Wands, Six of Pence. It's like a lot of rushing, a lot of things will be coming at you in the year ahead. It's big, 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 but the Six of Pence is good. So you need to be in this space of generosity rather than being just hand out, ready to receive. You also need to be in the space of generosity. You'll need to play all these roles. You sometimes won't get the gift when you want it. Now let's take a look at same deck, second deck, right? The edges are different. That's how I like to do. Let's see what's going on. We're starting in June here. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. June is starting with the Eight of Pentacles. It's work, 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 work till it becomes second nature and it's mastery in this month. That's all of June. July, you're walking away from something that this is sorrow. This isn't more like the Eight of Cups where you're walking away from something emotional. This is a big thing, a big change. Sometimes this will come up if you're really, truly grieving a loss. So you're working really, really hard at something, but you have to walk away from the loss. The Eight of Cups comes in looking like this. This is more of the emotional leaving. This is where you've had enough of what you're not getting fulfilled by. You're walking away from something different. So you're really something working hard here in June, July, August. You walk away. By September, you're holding your boundaries again. You're carving out something new. It's almost, I'm getting the reference of a sculptor, and it's like you're taking just a huge chunk of clay off of the block and just flinging it. This is what I'm getting. So you're really going to have to carve out something new, and this is something you're doing. This image with the clay is very, very bare-handed work. You're carving it out and chucking aside what doesn't serve you anymore. You're like, you really just don't even have to put up with it. This one won't tolerate it. Come October, it's like almost off with their heads kind of energy. This is suffering no fools. Cut the shit. This is where you're at. And this is big time. This is in October. You're not going to deal with anybody nonsense at all. October is a time of Halloween and masks, and you will be unmasked. And if people think you're abrasive or bitchy or whatever in October, they can fuck right off, because this card is telling you that this is the time for you to be clear about what's important to you and have your integrity. After getting rid of so many things here, holding your boundaries here in September, it's important. You stand for your truth, you hold your integrity, and you keep on moving forward. Three of Wands. You've taken some action steps and you're expecting something to come back for you. This is a big damn deal. That's the one I call the Santa Fe burger. Let's take a look at what's going on with that. What's coming in? And this is November energy right here. Page of Swords is kicking in strong. The Queen of Swords is holding the truth. Your communication might be real shitty in November, so I don't think you're going to be too concerned about it. You'll have witnessed things, seen things. This is the Spy in the Camp, and some people call this the Metatron card. It's when you have the Sword of Truth. This is what you're doing. You are having this kind of, you can't get around this truth that you know about yourself, you know about others, and you can't tolerate any falseness. You won't tolerate any bullshit. You're not going to just pat their little heads and be nice to them. You know, you're more likely to give them a stinger pop right in the, like, straighten up, kiddo. This is what you're doing with people around you, and it's because you are absolutely clear about what you don't want. 8 in December. This is the card of strength. That's got a lot of Leo energy coming through on that card. This is where you're learning balance. This is one that usually has the lemniscate, the figure 8 over the top. This is the balancing, the balancing, the balancing. You really will be taking a look back on the year and going, okay, yeah. And have I been too harsh? And you'll probably come up with the answer of no, I have not. Your heart feels like it's big and generous, a little bit overly generous, but now you need to just stand and do what's important for you. And now you do what's right for you is what's coming through. I saw that on a meme somewhere. And now I'll do what's right for me is coming through here all day, all day, all day. It's almost Slightly different than the Judgment card where you're true to yourself. You're actually taking the action to do what's right for yourself and follow the gentle nudge. Here we have the Two of Cups coming in January. Love seeing this. This is beautiful. This is the energy of perfect partnering. This is also after dealing with a little bit of shadow side 6 months ago, 6 months prior, right here. Yeah. After dealing with this, you're balanced out more. Now, is this going to bring anybody else into your world in this time in January? Two of Cups. Ace of Swords. No, just clarity, truth, clarity, truth. This is you. It's like you have learned to understand what it is that's the self-sabotaging behaviors, and that perfect partnering of light and dark, you will have gotten through. This clarity is important for you. That's what's going to be most important because it's a new way of thinking. Pierces the crown, right? Going through to February, Six of Pentacles. Oh, there's where the repeat is. Look at this. It takes you almost the full of the year to learn how to be all three of these roles that are seen in the Six of Pentacles. You need to learn to be the generous giver. You need to learn to be the willing receiver. And you need to be the one that sometimes does not get what you want. That's not a fun thing to learn. If you keep yourself in more of the generous giver, life will feel more abundant even when you don't always get what you want on the time frame you want. Nobody gets everything they want exactly when they want. You can have almost anything you want, just not usually on the time frame. Knight of Swords. This holding in integrity and moving forward with truth, if I was to say what's coming through here strongest, this is knowing very clearly and distinctly what you want, what you'll tolerate, and what you're going to charge forward for. This is the one that is really reckless, noisy in battle, a little bit warlike sometimes, and you don't always have to be knives out on things. Like sometimes you can charge forward. You got this clarity coming through here. You're going to do it in a new way. Ooh, sorry about that. You'll do it in a new way. This is something very strongly speaking of truth, and this is what's going to bring you more. This is what's coming through in February. Now in March, you got the Nine of Pentacles. You're sitting pretty there. Nine of Pentacles is where you have luxury time, leisure time. You have enough ducks in a row. You have enough abundance around you. This is what you got. March. Ace of Cups. This is when new love's coming in. This is new love, a refresher, a renewal of the love. This is what's coming in next March. Then Nine of Cups we have in April. This is like your wish coming true. So it's going to feel like you want Valentine's at Valentine's and you're just like, a little surly. March and April is going to be where it's at for you. Ten of Cups here. This is May. This is happy ever after +1. Happy on the home front. You will have come full circle by then. And you're going to love it. Anything else? May to June. King of Wands. Why? Why? Because you are the one being the leader. This is the one where you're not just pivoting around some narcissistic ego. You're actually the one that's orbiting around yourself. And it's not selfish to have what you want asserted. This is a year where you need to get clear about what it is you want. Stand up for it. Get rid of what you don't want. Don't put up with anybody's nonsense any further. You're pretty much done with trifling with idiots. So you might as well accept that. Doesn't mean you have to tell the whole world to fuck off, but the ones that need to fuck off truly do need to be gone. No more of that nonsense. And don't put yourself second anymore at all. You're the King of Wands. You are owning it and taking the lead. When you lead strongly, others follow, and it's what you're learning all year long. That's what I've got. That's complete. This is the Runway deck, the Runway Tarot. Beautiful, beautiful deck. You don't see me use it very often because it's very, very, well, it's the Runway Tarot. What can I say? Very posh and model and high glam. And, yeah. That's what I got. All right.
And she had put, yes, all makes sense.
Yeah. And December's going to be kick-ass.
Yeah. Yes, and all makes complete sense. Thank you.
You're welcome. You are welcome. I'm glad it works. Glad it helps.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, our list is clear. I think we're going to do a reset.
Okay, we'll go out and be right back in.